Paul's gone above and beyond in keeping our grounds immaculate, and just look at this field. What a fantastic job. The field looks incredible, and it's all thanks to Paul's dedication and hard work. Thank you, Paul, for making our stadium a place we can all be proud of. We appreciate you. In to kick for your Yellow Jackets, number 21, Leah Carew. Back deep for the Vikings, number 1, Jeremiah McAllister, and number 5, Jaden Pollard. Trayvon Wilson on the return brings the ball out near the 30-yard line before being swarmed by the Yellow Jackets. And that is where the Vikings will take over. 1st and 10. Christiana at their own 29-yard line. Samir Coleman for your Yellow Jackets made that tackle. Ladies and gentlemen, during the first half of today's game, the Newark Music Boosters table will be open for business. Swing by the table near the main entrance of Bob Hoffman Stadium across from the concession stand to grab your favorite band-themed merch. Every penny raised will go directly to supporting our fantastic music program at Newark High School. The boosters and band members will also be coming around selling 50-50 tickets for the entirety of the first half. During the third quarter, we will announce the lucky winner of the 50-50 drawing, so make sure you get your tickets while you can and support the fabulous work by our music students. The previous run by Christiana was by number 34, Christian Pendleton. Tackle and play made by number 8, Cardin Brown. Good for a gain of 4. Brings up 2nd and 6 for the Vikings at their own 33. You're good. You're 100% right. Pendleton on the carry is met and dropped by number 66 and captain Marek Brocholski. Short gain after the 34 brings up a 3rd and long 5 for the Vikings. IP's Glasgow drops on the loose ball back at the 28, touchdown there by number 70. Hamir Turner, a loss of 6 on the play, is going to bring up a 4th and 11 for the Vikings at their own 28. Jalen Sereno fields number 40, Jaden Taggart's punt, and is tackled down inside Viking territory at the 46 by number 4, Travion Wilson. But your Yellow Jackets set up 1st and 10 inside Christiana territory at the 46. Number 2, Keon Black on the keeper. Crosses the 45 and is tackled down at the 44. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 for the Yellow Jackets. Tackle on the play made by number 23, Jordan Payne. Black's pass intended for number 4, Samir Coleman, falls incomplete. 3rd and 8 for the Yellow Jackets. Keon Black on the carry, crosses the net and dropped there down near the 39. However, there is a flag on the play. Two flags, both against the Yellow Jackets, are going to back them up. Of the penalty, the Yellow Jackets will now be back at their own 46-yard line, 3rd and 18 for Newark. Before this 3rd down snap, timeout Newark, first charge timeout of the first half. So with 8:28 remaining in the first quarter, we are deadlocked at 0. And ladies and gentlemen, the DIAA salutes its nearly 28,000 student athletes participating in 19 sports. We cheer for them in the game and in the classroom. Also, remember to set an example for those competing in today's game and show respect for all those present for this event. DIAA reminds you to sport a winning attitude on the field and court and in the stands. Thank you. Keon Black is tripped up by number 23, Jordan Payne, in the backfield. Payne does get credit for the loss of the play of 8 yards. Will bring up a 4th and 26 for the Yellow Jackets back inside their own 40 at the 38. The Yellow Jackets send out the punt team. On to snap is number 54, Jason Henn. In to kick it away is number 4, Samir Coleman. Back deep for the Vikings, number 2, Wilfredo Arlequin, and number 4, Travion Wilson. Number 5, Davian Pollard muffs the punt but gets back on and is tackled down by number 7, Jonta Cuffey. However, there is a flag on the play. A holding penalty against the Vikings will back them up 10. And as a result, the Vikings will start this drive 1st and 10 inside their own 25 at the 22. Number 21, Achilles Van Allen on the carry, crosses the 20 and is tackled down by a swarm of Yellow Jackets at the 26-yard line. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 6 for the Vikings. There is an official's timeout on the field.
Did you see the video? It looked like one of the tendons in his knee. You could tell he was sitting there.
Van Allen on the carry is hit and stopped by number 5, Garrett Howell. A loss of 1 on the play back to the 25 is going to bring up a 3rd and 7 Vikings.
He's trying to clear.
IQ's Glasgow's pass is complete to number 5, Pollard, and he is eventually tackled down inside Newark territory at the 43 by number 7, Johnson Cuffey. However, that's going to be good for a 32-yard gain and a Vikings first down. Pollard on the carry is hit and dropped in the backfield by number 8, Cardin Brown. A loss of 1 back to the 44 brings up 2nd and 11 for the Vikings. Glasgow's pass complete to number 4, Travion Wilson down to the 31. Pickup of 13 on the play, and it's going to be added on to with a personal foul horse collar tackle against the Yellow Jackets. So as a result, the Vikings are going to have a 1st and 10 deep inside Yellow Jacket territory at the 16. Number 21, Achilles Van Allen on the carry is hit in the backfield and dropped. Met initially by number 54, Jason Henn. Cleaned up by number 8, Cardin Brown. Loss of 2 on the play, back to the 17. 18. Makes it 2nd and 12 for the Vikings on the Yellow Jacket 18. Number 34, Christian Pendleton on the carry, crosses the 10 and is tackled down at the 8-yard line. A pickup of 10 on the play is going to bring up a 3rd and 2 for the Vikings. Pendleton was met by a swarm of Yellow Jackets. First on the scene was number 9, Marquise Hunt, cleaned up by number 6, Hakeem Williams.
Right, I know. No, that part I do understand. That bit I do understand. Because it is.
Pollard on the carry pushes the pile forward, and he's down inside the 5 at the 3-yard line. Number 7, Jonta Cuffey, was the leader there on that tackle, but that is going to bring up a 1st and goal for the Vikings at the Newark 3. Number 5, Javian Pollard goes in for a 3-yard Vikings touchdown. Vikings send in the field goal unit to attempt the conversion on the snap. Number 50, Max Rodriguez. In the hold, number 86, Aiden Luongo, and on to attempt the conversion is number 80, Bradley Dunk. Dunk's conversion is blocked and recovered by number 8, Cardin Brown. So the conversion is no good, but with 2:31 remaining in the first quarter, your Yellow Jackets now trail the visiting Vikings 6-0. Bradley Dunk will kick off to your Yellow Jackets back deep. Number 1, Jalen Sereno, and number 4, Samir Coleman. Number 19, Robert Harden fields the kick and rumbles and pushes the pile forward all the way down out near the 45. Number 9, Kevin Martinez Lorenzo on the tackle. Your Yellow Jackets will take over in great field position. 1st and 10 Newark at their own 44-yard line. Samir Coleman on the carry, pickup of 2 across the 45 to the 46. Number 9, Kevin Martinez Lorenzo on the tackle, cleaned up by number 53, Jeremiah Shello. 2nd and 8 for the Yellow Jackets at their own 46.
It's like shell.
Number 9, Marquise Hunt on the carry, tackle on the play made by numbers 17. Near Diaz, and number 40, Jaden Taggart. There's also a flag on the play. A holding penalty against the Yellow Jackets is going to be declined. As a result, it will now be 3rd and 9 for the Yellow Jackets at the 45. Hunt was tackled for a loss of 1 on that previous play. Dion Black, pass complete. Number 10, Xavier Brown. However, there are multiple flags on the play. An illegal motion penalty against the Yellow Jackets will negate the touchdown pass. As a result, it will now be 3rd and 14 for the Yellow Jackets at their own 40. Dion Black on the carry is eventually tackled down at the 45 by number 23, Jordan Payne. A pickup of 5 on the play will still result in a 4th and 9 for the Yellow Jackets. Newark will send out the punt team. In the snap is number 54, Jason Henn. On to kick it away is number 4, Samir Coleman. Back deep for the Vikings, number 5, Javion Pollard. And the up man is number 1, Jeremiah McAllister. However, that 3rd down run will be the final play of the first quarter. So as we finish number 1 here at Butch Simpson Field at Bob Hoffman Stadium, your Yellow Jackets trail the visiting Vikings 6-0. And as a reminder, during the first half of today's game, the Newark Music Boosters table will be open for business. Swing by the table near the main entrance of Bob Hoffman Stadium, across from the concession stand, which is now open. To grab your favorite band-themed merch, every penny raised will go directly to supporting our fantastic music program at Newark High School. The boosters and band members will also be coming around selling 50-50 tickets for the entirety of the first half. During the third quarter, we will announce the lucky winner of the 50-50 drawing, so make sure you get your tickets while you can and support the fabulous work by our music students. Once again, in the snap, number 54, Jason Henn. In to kick it away is number 4, Samir Coleman. Back deep for the Vikings. Number 5, Javion Pollard. And the up man is number 1, Jeremiah McAllister. Coleman's punt takes a big Newark bounce and is eventually downed out by the 32 by number 6, Hakeem Williams. And that is where the Vikings will take over 1st and 10 Christiana at their own 33-yard line. Number 34, Christian Pendleton, is swarmed by that Yellow Jacket defense. Here's he's rolled back to the line of scrimmage. So a no gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 for the Vikings at their own 33. Pendleton on the carry, pushes the pile forward 2 yards out to the 35. Tackle on the play made by number 66, Merrick Wachowski, and number 7, Johnson Cuffey. Brings up 3rd and 8 for the Vikings at their own 35. Before the third down snap, timeout Christiana, first charge timeout for the Vikings of the first half. So with 10-12 remaining in this first half, your Yellow Jackets still trailed, visiting Vikings 6-0. Ikes Glasgow on the carry, rumbles forward, picks up 11 across the 45 at the 46. Tackle the play made by number 7, jump to Cuffey. However, that is going to be good for a Vikings first down. 1st and 10, Christiana at their own 46. Damian Pollard on the toss. Goes into the end zone for a 55-yard touchdown. However, there are multiple flags on the play. A holding penalty against the Vikings will negate that 54-yard touchdown. The Vikings will be penalized 10 yards from the spot of the foul. As a result, it'll now be a 1st and 15 for Christiana at their own 41. Javion Pollard on the carry, tackle on the play made by number 8, Cardin Brown. A pickup of 9 on the play, correction, a pickup of 8 on the play will bring up a 2nd and 7 for the Vikings. Pendleton on the carry is hit and dropped by number 8, Pardon Brown. After a gain of 4 yards, however, there are flags on the play. A dead ball personal foul penalty against the Vikings will back them up 15 from the spot of the foul. As a result, it'll now be a 3rd and 18 for the Vikings back at their own 38. Glasgow's pass complete to number 1, Jeremiah McAllister. A pickup of 4 on the play out to the 42-yard line. Keon Black and number 7, Jonta Cuffey combined for that sack. It's going to bring up a 4th and 14 for the Vikings. Vikings will send out the punt unit on the snap. Number 4, Travion Wilson. In the kicking away is number 40, Jaden Taggart. Back deep for your Yellow Jackets, number 1, Jalen Serena. Vikings will down Cougar's punt at the 30-yard line. A 28-yard punt will give the Yellow Jackets a 1st and 10 at their own 30. Prior to this first down snap, timeout Newark, second charge timeout of the first half. So with 6:48 remaining in the second quarter, your Yellow Jackets have the ball, but trail the visiting Vikings 6-0. at the 30-yard line. A 40-yard run for Samir Coleman sets the Yellow Jackets up in great field position. First and 10, Newark. Number 9, Marquise Hunt on the carry. Tackled by number 9, Kevin Martinez Lorenzo. And cleaned up by number 4, Travion Wilson. A pickup of 11 down to the 19 is going to be good for another Yellow Jackets first down. First and 10, Newark at the Christiana 19. Coleman on the carry, pushes the ball down across the 15. Tackle the play made by number 21, Achilles Van Allen. Cleaned up by number 7, Ikes Glasgow. Gain of 4 on the play to the 15-yard line brings up a 2nd and 6 for the Yellow Jackets. Keon Black on the carry, crosses the 5 and is finally tackled down near the 3-yard line. Tackle play made by number 4, Trayvon Wilson, and number 21, Achilles Van Allen. However, it's going to be a first and goal, Newark at the Vikings 3. Red ball false start penalty against the Yellow Jackets. Are going to back them up 5. As a result, it will now be a first and goal from the 8-yard line. Twelve men on the field penalty against the Yellow Jackets. Are going to back them up an additional 5. As a result, it's now first and goal from the 13. Samir Coleman goes in for a 13-yard Yellow Jacket touchdown! The Yellow Jackets send out the field goal unit to attempt the conversion. On snap number 54, Jason Henn. In the hold number 2, Keon Black on to attempt her first conversion of the season. Number 21, Mia Carew. And Mia's conversion is up and good! So with 2:32 remaining in the first half, your Yellow Jackets now lead the visiting Vikings 7-6. Mia Carew into kickoff, back deep for the Vikings. Number 1, Jalen Serino. Number 5, Garrett Howe. Correction, number 1, Jeremiah McAllister. Number 5, Javian Pollard. The up man is number 4, Trayvon Wilson. Pollard fields Carew's kick at the 15 and is swarmed by that kickoff unit of your Yellow Jackets as he crosses the 35. Number 6, Hakeem Williams, and number 19, Robert Harmon. Also number 12, Shaquan Robinson on the tackle. But the Vikings are going to take over 1st and 10, Christiana at their own 37-yard line. Pendleton on the carry is finally dropped by number 2, Keon Black, but it's good for an 11-yard pickup out to the 48 and a Vikings first down. 1st and 10, Christiana at their own 48. Glasgow's pass complete to McAllister on the far side. He's eventually pushed out of bounds by a swarming Yellow Jacket defense, including number 4, Samir Coleman, and number 1, Jalen Serino. However, that's going to be good for a 13-yard pickup out to the, correction, a 12-yard pickup down to the 40-yard line, and that's going to be another Vikings first down. 1st and 10, Christiana inside Newark territory at the 40. Glasgow on the carry, goes far side before being tackled by number 2, Keon Black. Glasgow is able to pick up 5 down to the 35, brings up a 2nd and 5 for the Vikings at the Newark 35. Pendleton on the carry, first hit by number 70. Javier Turner finally cleaned up by number 7, Johnson Cuffey. A pickup of 4 down to the 31, brings up a 3rd and 1 for the Vikings. But before that, second charge timeout to the Vikings here in the first half. So with 1:08 remaining, the Vikings have the ball and are driving inside Newark territory at the 31. But your Yellow Jackets still lead 7-6. And ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, at halftime, there will be a performance for your Newark High School Yellow Jacket Marching Band. But we encourage you after that performance to head over to our concession area, grab something to eat and something to drink, all in support of Newark Athletics. Thank you.
When did they get? It was the first possession of the second. Because it was after the punt. No, it was after the punt. They were struggling to get the second field. It was after the third. It was.
Pendleton on the carry, crosses the 30, the 25 down near the 24-yard line, swarmed by that Yellow Jacket defense. However, a flag against the Vikings for holding will negate that first down carry.
So it was 10 from the original line of scrimmage. So it was 3rd and 11 at the
10-yard penalty against the Vikings will back them up. It'll now be a 3rd and 12 for the Vikings at the 42. Glasgow's pass intended for number 1. Jeremiah McAllister is broken up by number 2, Keon Black. However, there is a flag on the play. Defensive pass interference against the Yellow Jackets are going to give the Vikings 15 yards, and that's going to be good for a Christiana first down. 1st and 10, Vikings at the Yellow Jacket 27. Glasgow's pass complete to number 5, Javion Pollard, and he is going to go 27 yards for a Vikings touchdown. There is a flag on the play. A personal foul roughing the passer penalty against the Yellow Jackets. The Vikings will accept the penalty and attempt the conversion from half the distance to the goal at the 1 yard line. And the Vikings, the number 7, Ike Scholasco, execute the brotherly shove. The 2-point conversion is good. So with 23 seconds remaining in the first half, your Yellow Jackets now trail the visiting Vikings 14-7. In the kickoff for the Vikings, number 80, Bradley Dunk. Back deep for your Yellow Jackets, number 1, Jalen Sereno, and number 4, Samir Coleman. Jalen Sereno fields the kick, crosses the 25, and is met and dropped by number 33, Messiah Thomas. And the Yellow Jackets will take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Deion Black on the carry is wrapped up by the Vikings as he gets down to the 40-yard line. Number 9, Kevin Martinez Lorenzo, first on the scene. That's going to be a first down, 1st and 10, Newark at their own 40-yard line. Before this first down snap, timeout, Newark. That was Newark's 3rd and final timeout of the first half. Deion Black throws deep and it is complete to number 5, Gareth Howell. But that play will end the first half. Valiant effort by your Yellow Jackets, but as we go to halftime here at Butch Simpson Field at Bob Hoffman Stadium, your Yellow Jackets trail the visiting Vikings 14-7. The officials have put 1 second back on the clock. The Yellow Jackets were unable to snap the ball prior to the expiration of the clock. So we go to halftime here at Butch Simpson Field at Bob Hoffman Stadium as your Yellow Jackets trail the visiting Vikings 14-7.
Yeah, buddy. Ain't nothing but a peanut.
Please direct your attention to the end zone and join me in welcoming to the field your Newark High School Yellow Jacket Marching Band. The band is led by drum majors Daniel Durnan and Aaron Robel. Guard Captain Eve Billowitz. Battery Captain Jackson Folk. Pit Captain Sabine Breitenbach. Woodwind Captain Sage Turner. And Brass Captain Ann Williams. This year's production, Sound, Shape, and Color is a showcase of how the foundations of art come to life. The painter's brush meets the composer's pen in this exploration of the principles of visual art. Music is composed by Steve Martin, Aaron Hines, and Kyle Zine. Drill is designed by Thomas Wagner. The color guard is choreographed and instructed by Bianca Albu. The front ensemble is instructed by Malin Jackson. The battery is instructed by Paige Wilson. Wilson Page and Jacob O'Neill, and the band is under the direction of Mr. Mike Archer. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the field, the sound of the swarm, the pride of the Hive, your Newark High School Yellow Jacket Marching Band.
Come on, Andrew, you couldn't have it.
Yo, Newark. I would remember. I was just like, I just called you.
I took a shower in it 3 times this week. So we had a shower downstairs and they like backed up to each other, so it was just easier to like get to everything. So they were like, we're gonna build one out and then the other. No, we didn't do that. They did like, oh, we're gonna do all the tile now. Because they brought like, so sometimes the guy says so like one guy and does everything. But if there's a lot of tile work, they'll like bring a separate group of tile in and tile work. So they gutted, they built everything out, then the tile got tiled everything. And the next guy did everything. So it was interesting, but what would happen is like because it was no people not communicating with the group, like the third guy came in and said, did the first guy do? Like, I don't understand why they did this. This doesn't make any sense. I gotta open the wall and do this. And I'm like, this could be another day. So luckily we have a full shower downstairs. I know, it was getting just kidding. The worst part was having to go down the stairs that
So you have a proper team. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, honestly, I've been every day since I take at the end of the day. But then the worst part was like somebody had to be and I was just like, I see here, we were outside.
That's right. Somebody in my house, and not the same person who was in my house, like you said, knew what they were doing, and they were just like,
We were just 9 holes.
like that.
There were like 4 groups. 2 of them were there for the audience, and the other one was
That's very nice.
Is that construction guy that was oh, I don't really? No, so somebody should like
When I tried to ask her what the like, we got it every time. I'll do it. So kind of streamlined it.
So, you don't have it in your mouth, and they're not ready to start the play, right? Right?
what happened.
So you like. Okay. That makes sense. So their idea is so when we play together from the whites, we're usually going.
we're checking some
Because
of our.
four-man string.
But I don't teach. It's not as weird, right? Like she's not gonna have me as a teacher, but she's like,
So anyone who's
yeah, my whole department knows.
Yeah.
I mean, she might have to be close
Really good.
but they'll also she must look at like
But they put the money into the schools.
You know why? That's why.
My bottle of water. So do you still want Pepsi? Okay.
And a kickoff for the Vikings, number 80, Bradley Dunk. Back deep for the Yellow Jackets, number 1, Jalen Sereno. And number 4, Samir Coleman. Coleman picks up the muff kick, comes near side, beats a man, beats a second. Spins away from tacklers, crosses the 35, and is finally dropped down out near the 35-yard line. Number 9, Kevin Martinez Lorenzo. Number 23, Jordan Payne in on the stop. And that is where the Yellow Jackets will take over. 1st and 10. Newark at their own 34. Samir Coleman on the carry, crosses the 35, and second down at the 36. Number 23, Jordan Payne, and number 55, Charles Conboy on the tackle. 2nd and 8. There is a flag on the front. A dead ball personal foul penalty against the Yellow Jackets. They're going to back them up 15 from the end of that play. As a result, it'll now be 2nd and 23 for the Yellow Jackets. At their own 21. Samir Coleman on the carry, stiff arm one and a second, and is finally dragged down as he crosses the 25. Tackled by number 17, Amir Diaz. Cleaned up by number 2, Wilfredo Arlequin. A gain of 5 on the play after the 26 brings up a 3rd and 18 for the Yellow Jackets. Keon Black on the carry, crosses the 40 out to the 42, finally brought down by number 21, Achilles Van Allen, and a host of other Vikings, but it is going to bring up a 4th and 3 for the Yellow Jackets, a pickup of 15 on that keeper. Before that 4th down snap, an encroachment penalty against the Vikings are going to give your Yellow Jackets a free 5, and that is going to be good for Newark. 1st down. 1st and 10, Newark at their own 47. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if you participated in our 50-50 drawing, we ask that you please take your tickets out now. We've been lucky enough to raise $160, so the winning ticket will receive $80. Number 9, Marquise Hunt on the carry, crosses the 50 and is tackled down at the 48, led there by number 5, Javion Pollard, and number 2, Wilfredo Arlequin. However, there is a flag on the flag. Ladies and gentlemen, your winning 50-50 ticket, 906463. Once again, winning ticket number 906463. Please report to the announcer's booth to claim your prize. A chop block against the Yellow Jackets will back them up 10 from the spot of the foul. As a result, it will now be a 1st and 18 for the Yellow Jackets back at their own 39. Samir Coleman picks up the low snap, crosses the 40, and is tackled down out by the 43-yard line. Tackle on the play made by number 23, Jordan Payne, cleaned up by number 53, Jeremiah Shello. Brings up a 2nd and 15 for the Yellow Jackets. Correction, a 2nd and 14. Final call for 50-50 ticket number 906463. Again, 906463. Please report to the announcer's booth to claim your prize. Last pass intended for number 1, Jalen Serino, is broken up by number 1, Jeremiah McAllister. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 14 for the Yellow Jackets. Keon Black on the carry, crosses the 45 and is tackled down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play is going to bring up a 4th and 11 for the Yellow Jackets. Tackle on the play made by number 23, Jordan Payne, and number 21, Achilles Van Allen. Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit. Number 54, Jason Henn, snap. Number 4, Samir Coleman's punt. Lands and is down by number 9, Marquise Hunt, at the 26-yard line. A 25-yard punt will give the ball back to the Vikings. 1st and 10, Christiana at their own 26. Number 5, Javion Pollard on the carry is forced out of bounds by number 9, Marquise Hunt. However, that will be good for an 18-yard pickup and a Vikings first down. 1st and 10, Christiana at their own 44.
You too, guys.
Before the first down snap, false start against the Vikings. It's going to back them up 5. And as a result, it'll now be a 1st and 15 for Christiana at their own 39. Javion Pollard is hit and dropped in the backfield, met there originally by number 60, Darius Fletcher, cleaned up by number 4, Samir Coleman. Loss of 1 on the play back to the 38 is going to bring up a 2nd and 16 for the Vikings. There is an official's timeout on the field. Glasgow on the carry is rocked by number 7, Jonta Cuffey. A pickup of 8 out to the 46 is going to bring up a 3rd and 8 for the Vikings. Glasgow's pass complete to number 4, Trayvon Wilson. Picks up 7 across midfield out to the 47-yard line. It's going to bring up a 4th and 1. Tackle on the play made by number 2, Keon Black. Glasgow on the shove. It's going to be marked down at the 45. A pickup of 2 is going to be good for a Christiana first down. 1st and 10, Vikings at the Yellow Jackets 45. Number 5, Javion Pollard is forced out of bounds by number 1, Jalen Sereno. However, that is good for 18 down to the 22-yard line and another Vikings first down. Correction number 10, Xavier Brown forced Pollard out of bounds.
Let's go, team!
Prior to the first down snap, a 12-minute on the field penalty is going to back the Vikings up 5 yards. As a result, it will now be a 1st and 15 for Christiana at the Newark 27. Number 34, Christian Pendleton on the carry. Hit initially by number 19, Robert Harmon, cleaned up by number 54, Jason Henn. Got back to the line of scrimmage at the 27-yard line. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 15 for the Vikings. Glasgow's pass intended for number 4, Travion Wilson, is broken up by number 2, Keon Black. Brings up 3rd and 15 at the 27. Glasgow's pass intended for number 2, Wilfredo Alquin, is broken up by number 9, Marquise Hunt. 4th and 15 for the Vikings. Intercepted! Jalen Sereno on the interception returns it all the way out past the 40-yard line. And that is where your Yellow Jackets will take over. Turnover, Newark football, 1st and 10, Newark! Samir Coleman on the carry, fights through the initial contact 5 yards in the backfield and carries a couple of Vikings across the 42. Brings up a 2nd and 9 for the Yellow Jackets. Tackle was made by number 40, Jaden Taggart. Prior to the 2nd down snap, false start penalty against the Yellow Jackets will back them up 5. As a result, it'll now be 2nd and 14 for Newark at their own 37. Number 2, Keon Black is hit and sacked in the backfield by number 23, Jordan Payne. A loss of 7 on the play, back to the 29-yard line. Correctional loss of 8 on the play, back to the 29-yard line. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 22 for the Yellow Jackets. Black's pass intended for number 1. Jalen Serino falls incomplete. Number 2, Wilfredo Arlequin on the coverage. It's going to bring up a 4th and 22 for the Yellow Jackets. Number 17, Amir Diaz, also in the area. Yellow Jackets will send out the punt team. On to snap number 54, Jason Head. In to kick it away is number 4, Samir Coleman. Back deep for the Vikings, number 5, Javion Pollard. And the up man is number 1, Jeremiah McAllister. Pollard fields Coleman's punt, and he's going down the far sideline, cuts it back. However, he's being marked out of bounds and stepping on the sideline at the 35. A return of 30 yards is going to set the Vikings up in very good field position as we end the 3rd quarter. So as we head to the 4th, here at Butch Simpson Field and Bob Hoffman Stadium, your Yellow Jackets trail the visiting Vikings 14-7. 7, and the Vikings will have the ball 1st and 10 at the Newark 35. Glasgow jumps on the loose snap back at the 40-yard line. Number 8, Hardin Brown will touch him down, but that is a loss of 5 on the play, brings up a 2nd and 15 for the Vikings at the Newark 40. Javion Pollard slips down and is touched there by number 8, Hardin Brown. A loss of 3 on the play, back to the 43. He's going to bring up a 3rd and 18 for the Vikings. Glasgow's pass complete to number 4, Travion Wilson, who rumbles down across the 25, down to the 24, a pickup of 19, and that will be good for a Vikings first down. 1st and 10, Christiana at the at the Newark 24-yard line. Number 2, Keon Black, and number 6, Hakeem Williams on the previous tackle. Achilles Van Allen on the carry. Pushes the pile forward 3 yards down to the 21. Tackle on the play made by number 8, cleaned up by number 4, Johnson, Hardin Brown, and Samir Coleman. Brings up a 2nd and 7 for the Vikings at the Newark 21. Javion Pollard on the carry, pickup of 1 out to the 20-yard line before being hit and dropped by number 19, Robert Harmon. Brings up a 3rd and 6 for the Vikings. Glasgow's pass complete to number 5, Javian Pollard. Is complete all the way down inside the 10-yard line. Pollard stepped out at the 8, which is going to be good for 12 yards and another Vikings first down. First and goal, Christiana at the Newark 7. Christian Pendleton on the carry. First hit by number 7, Johnson Cuffey. Cleaned up by number 70, Hemier Turner. A gain of 1 down to the 6 brings up second and goal for the Vikings at the Newark 6. Prior to the second down snap, timeout, Christiana, first charge timeout of the second half. So with 6:52 remaining in the fourth quarter, your Yellow Jackets trail the visiting Vikings 14-7. Ladies and gentlemen, our high schools in Delaware need officials. Give back to the sport you love, support the teenagers in your community, and earn extra income. Become a high school official. Apply online at highschoolofficials.com or contact the DIAA office at 302-857-3365 for more information. That number once again is 302-857-3365. Ethics, integrity, and respect are important values in our daily lives. On the field, court, or track, these values are translated into a display of sportsmanship. Sportsmanship is one of the strongest educational lessons and lifetime values taught by school activities. Remember, sportsmanship is how you play the game. A message from the Delaware Interscholastic Athletic Association and Newark High School. Glasgow's pass intended for number 10, Marquise Haskins. Falls in, complete. Brings up third and goal for the Vikings. Javian Pollard will go 6 yards for a Vikings touchdown. Vikings send out the field goal unit to attempt the conversion. On the snap, number 4, Travion Wilson. In the hold, number 86, Aiden Luongo. And on to attempt the conversion, number 80, Bradley Dunk. Prior to the conversion attempt, a flag. 12 men on the field against the Yellow Jackets. They give the Vikings half the distance to the goal. Hayden Luongo feels the high snap and is eventually dropped in the backfield. First met by number 4, Samir Coleman, and number 6, Kassim Williams. Conversion attempt is no good, but with 6:38 remaining in the fourth quarter, your Yellow Jackets now trail the visiting Vikings 27. And ladies and gentlemen, there are countless benefits to participating in high school sports and activities. The NFHS Play, Perform, Compete Together campaign highlights diverse stories and promotes participation in healthy lifestyles and athletic participation. Let's encourage safe competition in our education-based environment. The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of the players, coaches, and spectators are remembered. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Good sportsmanship shows how to play the game. A message from the Delaware Interscholastic Athletic Association. Bradley Dunk into kickoff for the Vikings. Back deep for your Yellow Jackets. Number 1, Jalen Serino, and number 4, Samir Coleman. Dunk's kick is fielded and down by number 10, Xavier Brown at the 35-yard line. And that is where the Yellow Jackets will take over. 1st and 10 Newark at their own 35. Keon Black is tripped up in the backfield by number 53, Jeremiah Shello. Loss of 4 on the play back to the 31 will bring up a 2nd and 14 for the Yellow Jackets. An official's timeout on the field. Keon Black's pass intended for number 1, Jalen Sereno, is incomplete. Brings up a 4th and 20 for the Yellow Jackets back at their own 25. Prior to the 4th down snap, false start against the Yellow Jackets will back them up an additional 5. As a result, it is now 4th and 25 for Newark at their own 20. Newark will send the punt team out on snap number 54, Jason Henn. And the kick away is number 4, Samir Coleman. Back deep for the Vikings, number 5, Javion Pollard, and the up man is number 1, Jeremiah McAllister. Coleman's punt goes out of bounds. And it will be marked at the 37-yard line. A 17-yard punt gives the Vikings the ball back in great field position. 1st and 10, Christiana at the Newark 37. Glasgow is able to jump on the loose ball after the drop snap. A loss of 1 on the play back to the 38 brings up a 2nd and 11 for the Vikings. Glasgow jumps on the loose ball. Touchdown in the backfield by number 54, Jason Henn. A flag on the play. Glasgow was able to jump on the ball back at the 40, a loss of 2. A taunting penalty against Christiana will back them up an additional 15 after the play. As a result, it will now be 3rd and 28 for the Vikings back at their own 45. Javion Pollard on the carry is hit and dropped for a 3-yard loss. First met by number 8, Cardin Brown. Cleaned up by number 70, Hamir Turner. Brings up a 4th and 31 for the Vikings. Javion Pollard is hit and dropped at the 40-yard line at a loss of 2. Will turn the ball over on down to give the ball back to Newark. 1st and 10 Newark at the Vikings 40-yard line. Tackle on the play made by number 8, Cardin Brown. Black's pass complete to number 10, Xavier Brown. Brown steps out of bounds at the 36-yard line, a gain of 4. Brings up a 2nd and 6 for the Yellow Jackets. Number 4, Travion Wilson on the coverage. Prior to the second down snap, false start penalty against the Yellow Jackets. Correction, dead ball encroachment penalty against the Vikings will give the Yellow Jackets a free 5. As a result, it is now 2nd and 1 for Newark at the Christiana 31. Keon Black is met in the backfield by the entire Viking front. A loss of 4 on the play. Correction, a loss of 3 on the play back to the 34. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 4 for the Yellow Jackets. Black's pass complete to number 5, Gareth Howell. He's going to be good for a Yellow Jacket first down. 1st and 10 Newark at the Christiana 21, a gain of 13 on the play. Number 2, Wilfredo Arlequin forced Howell out of bounds. Nelson Hernandez stops number 2, Keon Black. It's a sack back at the 22-yard line, a loss of 1 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 11. Timeout, Newark. First charge timeout of the second half. So 37 seconds remaining.